We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. Higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top.
What is good, everybody? What is good? I am feeling good. I feel like there's no lag. I feel like everything is streaming really nice. I'm seeing everything. I can see clearly now. I'm not on my laptop now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 it's Saturday. It's Saturday. I'm off work. Yeah. Thank God it's Saturday. Good Lord. I think I fixed everything. I don't think there's any lag. I don't think I have any of the double vocals. I think everything is streaming fine. I think I have everything situated finally. I actually just got a brand new laptop, or no, it's not a laptop, a brand new desktop. So yeah, drop W's in the chat for the new desktop. I said I feel like a professional now. We're about to get everything started and taken care of. And let's see, I'm trying to do a little bit of a Broly Unhinged, yes. And hey, how are you? I said, how are you doing? I said, okay, I got the little sound thing in the bottom right there. I said, and then when you subscribe or you follow, I think it's supposed to like pop up on the screen. So I'm finally getting everything taken care of. Does the stream sound good? I'm trying to make sure that it sounds good. There's no glitch, there's no lag. I said, yeah. I said, I'm a real professional now. I said, we gonna get this thing started. How is everybody doing today? Ooh, I'm just happy that I'm just get to relax and I just can kind of like just lock in and do some different things. Yeah, that's my honey talking. I said, shout out Cece. I said, that's my girl. I said, but yeah, I'm just so happy just to be here and just to finally have everything streaming and everything coming in. And this is just really, really nice. And I think this is really cool. So, nah, I am happy for that. So let's see. We gonna test. Okay, so this is supposed to be like right here. And I'm gonna try it again. I said over the chat. All right. And then on this one. Okay, yeah, it pops up right there. I said, I do have a girlfriend. Yes, I do. I said, and what we about
Listen
to
up,
do.
my Namekians. This video is a transformative fan-based parody made for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. I don't own anything relating to Dragon Ball and its adaptations. So please do a Namekian a favor and support all official releases.
Because you know that they black. All the Namekians is black. They said, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black, black, y'all. I said,
So what you're telling me is that you two are Saiyans. Is that right?
Yes, my name is Paragus, and this is my son, Broly.
First of all, I didn't ask what your names were. And secondly, if you two are actually monkeys, then tell me how you survived your planet's destruction.
We honestly just got lucky, because we left way before it got destroyed by that giant meteor.
And do tell me why you decided to leave, because there's no way you could have known the fate of that filthy rock.
We left because it was exactly that.
a
Filthy.
filthy rock.
Please explain whatever it is you mean, monkey, because there's a slight chance you might have just piqued my interest.
I started noticing my people changing. They were becoming more and more ignorant as time kept passing. I realized that they would act irrational and sometimes violently at the slightest inconvenience.
I said, they were crashing out and having a nigga moment. They said, a nigga moment. Oh, yeah, nah, this is actually hilarious.
Everything they were doing just made us look bad as a whole, which would in turn make all the stereotypes about us seem like the truth.
Message!
That's something.
And even the little stuff like the overuse of the N-word started to bother me. Some of them couldn't even go one sentence without saying it. It just made us seem less intelligent than we actually were.
A self-aware monkey that doesn't like to say the N-word.
Is he? I used to be so bad about that. Like, I would just used to let the N word. I would just let nigga fly out my mouth. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't one to not use it. But I said, yeah, I get what he's talking about. They said they just use it just as a filler word. So instead of like, but then some people just say nigga is a filler word. As a so what the hell?
That's just impossible. You silverbacks would literally die behind that word.
Not me. The N-word has been used to put us down for the longest time. And I hate how it started to be used so stupid and carelessly amongst us.
You're starting to get way too woke for me, monkey. Essentially, you just couldn't accept your people for what they really were. Just a bunch of low IQ primitive animals with one-tracked minds.
Damn.
So you left because you couldn't be bothered to deal with such insolent stupidity.
I said, it's so easy to make something like this. I want to like do something like this because, you know, AI is going crazy now. All you got to do is not show their mouths talk I've done a few things like this before, but not like a full length thing. But it's very easy. All you gotta do is just have them not show their mouths, and when they do show their mouths, just cut and edit it to match the words. It's actually not that hard to. I think I might try something out like that. Hopefully, it gets some traction. The way that these videos be catching traction and don't be popping up.
Does that sound about right?
I left because I didn't want to see things get worse, which I knew they would. I only wanted what I thought was best for us, and to fix the flaws we had that were setting us back. But no one would listen.
You monkeys rarely do.
So once King Vegeta decided to pass something as egregious and idiotic, like the YN Protocol, that's when I knew there was no redemption for us.
Protocol.
And what exactly?
The YN Protocol. They said, look, you just spaz and crash out. That's it. Just spaz and crash the hell out. That's the YN Protocol.
Is the YN Protocol?
It was a secret operation to have all future Saiyans born from that point on to be raised like hoodlums. King Vegeta believed that doing that would eventually spawn a new generation of quote-unquote real N-words that would be strong enough to defeat you and free our people from slavery.
He said, we gonna only breed the strong ones and have a bunch of real niggas. He said, the real nigga exams!
But obviously something as idiotic as that was never going to work.
With YouTube Premium, watch ad-free, offline, and in the background. And listen ad-free
hold up,
on the
I'm
YouTube
supposed to...
Music app.
And then this is the intermission. So how you guys liking it so far? I said, how you guys liking the stream? I said it's looking nice, isn't it? I said, look, I'm editing it real time.
Goku, and I'm just a young nigga from Earth.
And I would be damned if I let my own son become a hoodlum.
Speaking of which, is he special? Because it doesn't seem like he talks much.
He said, my name's Goku, and I'm a young nigga from... this nigga Barack Obese does it again. These are always hilarious. I love shit like this. This shit really be cracking me up. He said, my name's Goku. Goku!
No, not at all. Broly is just very nonchalant and quiet.
Then it would seem I stumbled upon two almost respectable monkeys. But this seems way too good to be true. There has to be a catch.
I mean, there are situations where Broly tends to let his anger get the best of him. But a very specific thing would have to happen first. So it'll be rare to ever see him act out of line.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z
That's
is anime.
actually
Yeah,
understandable.
that's
But
one.
if you don't mind
Yeah,
me
this is the
asking,
first one I watched.
What specific is powerful enough to even put my life at the slightest risk?
I mean no
Ooh.
disrespect when I say this, Lord Frieza. But if you two were to fight, I'm not too sure who would win. The power I've seen from him is unimaginable. It's almost legendary in a way.
Normally, I would see that as disrespect, especially since it's coming from a monkey. But the fact that you really believe that and haven't tried to sick him on me shows some type of loyalty in my opinion. So, I'll let it slide.
Of course, Lord Frieza. We mean no harm.
That's the one thing I still don't understand about you. Because you're supposed...
I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga Broly beat the brakes off of Frieza for a whole hour in this movie. Bro, this nigga beat the brakes off of Frieza the whole fucking hour while these niggas are trying to jump him. Leave him alone. Leave Broly alone. He's not the nigga to play with. He's not. Vegeta might be my favorite character, but one person I'm taking over anybody in that universe to fight is Broly. And he getting trained by Beerus. Broly about to be crazy. Let's see. Can't hear me.
Some type of woke Saiyan that
Let's
wanted
see.
what was best for
It
his
says
people.
I was picking it
Yet
up.
here you are, freely conversing and being friendly with the person that enslaved them. And since you had so much love for those baboons,
I think I
it would
can
only
hear
make sense
myself
that you
a
would
little
hate
bit.
me to the same degree of hate that I have for you, monkey.
Oh, so when I
So surely it's not a reach to assume that this is just an act.
I'll be honest.
So basically, if I
hate
don't
you.
talk into the
I
mic
hate your
directly,
voice.
it's
I
not
hate
going to
your
be
cocky
picking up because I
attitude.
have a noise
And most
reduction
importantly,
on.
I hate the way you treated the Saiyans.
this, you can't
When it comes to the downfall
But you
of
can
my
hear me
people,
when I'm talking like
I
this, so I
blame
have to
you
remember
for a
to talk
large
into the mic
portion
each
of it.
time. So I think that's what it is. So I just have to remember to talk into the mic when I want to say something.
Now, granted, we did most of it to ourselves, but you definitely played a huge part in it.
Oh yeah? What else does Harambe want to say?
What I'm trying to say is, to a degree, this is definitely an act. But like I said, I want what's best for my people. And now me and Broly are the only ones left. So I feel it's best if he's with the Frieza Force, where he can be safe and protected.
What type of idiotic logic is that? Good or bad, a monkey is still a monkey in my eyes. So what makes you think he'd be safe here?
Well, for starters, we don't really have too many options since we just got rescued from Vampa. I think I can get behind even if I hate you. For the sake of my son, of course.
First of all, you brain-dead chimp. That has nothing to do with how
Why he
racist
call him
I
a
am.
brain dead
I
chimp
just
though?
choose
That
to save it for the more ignorant ones, if you haven't noticed. But anyways, you're right about the first thing you said. Because I'm very interested in what your son is capable of. So for now, he's on my good side.
That last part is somewhat good to know.
Is it? Anyways, I think we're done here. Since you two were some well-behaved monkeys, I think you deserve a little gift. But we have to travel to get it. So, until then, feel free to explore the rest of the ship.
explore the rest of the ship.
The nerve of that monkey to say I'm not that racist anymore. What do you think, Berry Blue? Do you think I've actually softened up on these monkeys? Your silence tells me everything I need to know. There has been a change in plans. I will no longer be taking those monkeys to get bananas for their gift.
he said, your silence is very telling. You ever know when somebody just shut the fuck up and they just stare at you and they just like, come on now. They knew exactly what was going on. I said, they be looking at you like you crazy on that thing.
That type of racism is nothing compared to what I used to do. So instead, set a course for Earth. I have a few ideas.
Y'all be
on
sure
how I
to
can show
follow,
that I'm still
subscribe,
very
hit the
much
like button
racist.
on the YouTube video, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me for the first non-lagging live stream. I said shout out to everybody. I appreciate you. Shout out to Pimp C. See you in the chat being active.
Calling her Ma.
Sorry for speaking like that. My dad says slang makes our people sound ignorant to others.
Come on, I don't think it's that serious. Plus, I like when my man calls me that anyways.
Type shit. But calling me your man is crazy.
Boy, don't make me get up and act a fool on this ship. Because what did I just say about talking like a hoodlum?
I'm sorry, Father, I'm trying. It's hard for me.
Well, try harder, because it doesn't take much to talk like you have some goddamn sense.
I'm guessing he always gets mad when you talk like.
He said type shit. That type shit. That's a thing. People really do get mad at you sometimes. people really get mad at you sometimes for talking like that. It's like, that's how you sound. It's like, I'm in public. Dragon Ball is so good. I'm like, it's good. It's basically like this. This is except like this is just a parody. This is a parody. Like Dragon Ball is like my shit. I fuck with it so much. So that's why I got this Majin Vegeta tattoo. I said, if you can see it, I'm trying to hold it in the right there. Majin Vegeta. We gonna zoom in on it later in the edited video. Ooh, the way that this video about to be edited is so nice.
That, huh?
Yeah, every time. And sometimes it gets me tight.
Enough of that, Broly. Jesus.
See what I mean? I have to act in a way that I know isn't me.
Yeah.
This is actually my favorite anime.
After hearing that, you realize that the super perfect radio station only knows how to play peak music. But anyways, I have to handle something important. So
that was that Rage and Blast music.
You look mad sexy in that shirt, Broly. Like you're really some fine shit if I'm being honest.
Fine shite with the Y. I'm gonna make that catch on. Fine shites. What's the little fine shite over there doing? I said, I like that. I like that. Little fine shite.
Or maybe it's because you've been drinking. Because thinking I'm fine shit is crazy, I won't lie.
Broly.
Fine shite.
Are you dead ass, old man? That's just how he talks.
Are you
No,
dead ass?
It's not, because that's not how I raised him. So why don't you just mind your business?
Is he
Then
just
why
a
don't you leave
YN?
him alone? The way he decides to talk isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it now.
Seeing what?
The fact that
It
you
said,
don't
let me
actually
taste that
believe
tat.
anything you're
Oh.
saying. You're a demon.
What?
You're a succubus that was sent after my son to steal his cock and to ensure he goes down the exact same path of ignorance that every other Saiyan decided to take. Exactly. Sit there in silence, demon. You're caught.
You're crazy and delusional.
Yeah, go ahead and try to gaslight me, demon. Just know that in the name of Yamoshi and Jesus Christ, I rebuke you.
I rebuke you. I
Leave.
renounce
Pops.
and rebuke you. I renounce and rebuke you.
I'm cooling.
There you go, Broly. Clock his tea.
Boy, the devil is a lie. What did you just
Wait,
say?
clock his teeth.
Huh?
Oh, they tasing niggas. They tasing niggas.
Fucking mind calling me that word. Damn it, it's jammed.
You're actually insane. What the hell is wrong with you?
You listen and you listen good, you little succubus. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to back up out of my goddamn face before I pull out a cross and send you back to the devil himself.
Ooh.
Question how I raise my son.
Ooh. He ain't playing around.
And as for you, Broly, you're lucky I don't have my belt on me because I would beat the absolute hell out of you for calling me the N-word. I don't care if
What?
you're saying or not. We don't use that word. Do you hear me? I love you, son. But you make it hard for me to show it.
Ooh. Ooh, that's some tough love right there. I love you, son, but you make it hard for me to show it. I said, he is saying for real. Ah, what did I do?
Damn it, it's jammed.
You're actually insane. What the hell is
I
wrong
said,
with
I don't know
you?
what I did, y'all. I'm
Good,
pushing
you
buttons that I
succubus.
don't know what I'm
Give you
supposed to
5
be
seconds
doing.
to back up my goddamn face before I pull out a cross and send
Oh.
you back to the devil himself. Don't question how I raise my son. And as for you, Broly, you're lucky I don't have my belt on me because I would beat the absolute hell out of you for calling me the N-word.
He said,
I
beat the
don't care if
black
you're
off
saying
of
or not.
him.
We
I
don't
said, you
use that word. Do
you
you
peeped
hear
that they
me?
got a little tan. I said, let a
I
Namekian
love
make
you,
it.
son.
I said,
make it
they
hard
are
to
ignorant
show
though.
it.
They said they are a war-torn race.
Dios mío.
Is he
Now that we're coming up on the planet, I need
is he that nigga from Friday? He said, Dios mío, no locked doors. I don't want no locked doors. No locked doors. No locked doors. They make me crazy. They're making me crazy.
one of you to get me in contact with Caesar and Koba. I want those monkeys to know I'm coming.
And just like that, the super perfect radio station returns. As you may know, this station transcends time and reality. So because of that, we have yet another timeless hit about to bless your ears. So kick back, enjoy, and as always, stay perfect.
Looks like he wasn't lying about this being a classic.
I know, right? Tracks like these are the exact reason why he has the #1 station in our universe.
I think it clears
Blink
the entire
5 times
multiverse
when
at this
you
point,
read
girl.
this.
Whis, do me a favor
I
and
think that
tone
was
back
5.
the flamboyance for now. It gets annoying when I'm trying to relax.
I find that funny, Lord Beerus. Because you weren't saying that last time when you wanted me to bounce.
All right, that's enough.
Whoa!
Keep being flamboyant. I don't actually care that much.
Wow, I didn't know you were DL, Lord Beerus.
If you think that's DL, then so be it. But if you were to live millions of years like me, you'll start to realize that pussy tends to get a little boring sometimes.
Or maybe
Bro,
you just
what?
lack your ability to pull.
You know what? I could definitely see that being the reason.
If you niggas think I can't pull, then you're sadly mistaken. I'm just
Bro,
personally
what?
choosing to be a booty warrior for the next few millennia.
Wow. I guess that gives a whole new meaning to the name Beerus the Destroyer.
Bro, what the hell am I watching? Did he really just say that? Did he really just say that? Hell nah!
You saying that just gave me an idea. From this point on, I want to be known as Beerus the Booty Destroyer.
Oh, I knew he was gonna go there.
I like it.
Oh!
It low-key
Pause. But he said he a million years old. He getting tired of the coochie. That's crazy work.
has a ring to it, I won't lie.
And what does the
I
prince
think it sounds gay. And also, don't think I didn't notice you saying the N-word. You're not a Saiyan, so don't say it again.
Make me. That's what I thought. Now hop off my Deasley.
And we didn't forget what you said during the Tournament of Power, Vegeta. So you really shouldn't be calling anything gay.
I'm gonna lick the flakes out your asshole, Jiren! Get the fuck off me, you weird ass! Enough, Kakarot! I wasn't thinking when I said it!
Bro,
You
what?
actually said that?
Girl, he definitely did. And he said this shortly after.
You better clench that fat gray ass!
Then he said something even crazier after successfully landing a hit on Jiren.
Say goodbye, Jiren, because I'm about to emasculate you in the worst way possible.
Oh my god, Vegeta.
Bro, what?
Yo, watch your mouth. You're the one that said all that gay stuff. So be mad at yourself. All I did was
Bro.
state a fact.
What? That shit's crazy, bro.
Pure ignorance.
You're sorry, Kakarot. You instantly resort to Super Saiyan because you know you can't hang with me in base form.
All right,
He can't.
calm down, you two. It's not that serious.
I said he can't hang with that nigga in base form. He can't. He said that's why he did go Super Saiyan. That nigga.
They're Saiyans, girl. You know they don't care if it's serious or not.
How do I tell you, gang? Cause Super Saiyan or not, you still ain't doing nothing to me.
Stop the cap! Even if you went Ultra Instinct, I would still be boxing your ass in base form.
Oh?
What an insane take.
And I put
That
on
is
my
an
son.
insane take.
Guess what? You just got him killed.
Cap.
Trunks is calling. What a
Uh
coincidence.
oh.
Like I said, Cap.
Hey, honey, what's up? I think I'm dying. My heart feels weird. I think it might be bleeding or something. I thought he was lying at first because it just happened out of nowhere.
Oh shit, what's good, twin? I thought you were still at home.
Oh, what's good, Pops? I'm not even supposed to be here.
Oh, well, if your mom asks, I'll just tell her you're with me then.
Good looks, Dad.
Hey, you know I got you, twin. And also, I just want you to know that unlike Vegeta, I would never lie on my own son's name.
Dad, what is he talking about?
Son,
Yeah?
I made a mistake.
Okay.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad. But why did Goku...
Don't worry about it, son. Just know we'll be wishing you back with the Dragon Balls.
No, you won't, you little simian.
Frieza?
Looks like Tarzan, Turk, and Jane still remember I exist.
What the hell do you want?
Calm down, Captain Huggyface. I was getting to it. I want you and Wukong to meet me when I land. And you don't have much of a choice either. Because my men have already stolen the Dragon Balls from your surprisingly horrible security measures. So, if you want a chance at reviving Curious George, then I suggest we meet.
Wow, good job,
shit.
Vegeta. If you didn't lie on Trunks and get him killed, we wouldn't be in this position.
And you and your sarcasm can go suck a dick.
Enough, Vegeta. Let's just get this over with so we can revive Trunks.
But who's gonna watch the baby?
I'll do it.
If you let that booty warrior watch our daughter, you might actually be insane.
And you just got our son killed, so you have no say in this.
Bro, what? How did he get him killed? Did I miss something?
You're going to be the next destroyer god, little one. I can see it in your eyes.
This shit funny.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question, Broly?
Nah, what's up?
How do you honestly feel about your dad?
Yo personalmente creo que él es una mala persona.
I did.
I said, throw some subtitles on. I said I need to learn how to speak it. I need to learn how to speak Spanish. Ooh, lordy. Y'all be sure to subscribe, drop some W's in the chat.
What did he say?
Basically, he thinks your dad is a bad person. I mean, I kinda agree, but like I said, no one asked him to give his opinion.
What does that mean?
This little asshole said he doesn't care.
Solo estoy siendo honesto.
Well, we didn't ask you to be.
No me importa.
Yeah, whatever.
Muy importante.
He said he's just being honest, and then after I said no one asked, he said he doesn't care. Again.
Type shit.
Type shit. He a YN for sure. Esta es muy importante. Esta es muy importante, cabrón.
I appreciate the honesty, gang.
De nada, Broly.
But I'll be real with you. I don't think my pops is a bad person.
Brody.
Not at heart, at least.
My homie.
I know he genuinely cares and wants what's best for
Homies
me.
over hoes.
It's just
Homies
that the
over
way he
hoes.
goes about it
Homies over
isn't the best, in my opinion.
Heavy on that last part.
Type shit.
That's a,
I get
nah,
he
that's
doesn't
not
want
the
me to
right
turn
Blue
out
Knox
how our
episode.
people
What's the
do.
one where they had
He
the
doesn't
nigga
realize
moment?
He gets mad at me when I'm just being myself.
Stink meter?
He
think
thinks
that's
it's
the
me
Stink
trying
Meter
to be a
episode.
hoodlum, but it's actually just who I am. I know it is.
Well, just know you can always be yourself around us.
You can always be a YN with us.
This is actually the first time I've been able to talk like this without my dad calling me a hoodlum. It feels nice, I won't lie.
That's actually crazy.
That is
I don't know
crazy.
how you stay so
Type
calm
work
every
shit
time he
twin.
complains.
He's all
Type
about
work shit twin. I said that's
self-control when it
crazy
comes to
type
him.
shit.
And there's really only one thing anyone can say that would actually get me tight. But anyways, I actually want to ask you something.
What's up?
Are you actually a succubus?
Are you dead-ass, Broly?
I'm only asking because every time my pops called you one, you never actually denied it.
Attention. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, please drag
I
your knuckles to the
said,
front of
oh,
the
she
ship.
a succubus, all right. She gonna suck something. I said, she gonna suck something, nigga. I said, oh, she a succubus, all right. I said, she sucking something. I said, woo. I said, oh, shit. Nah, that's actually hilarious. Who?
Here.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío.
Tell him to come out the ship. I'ma tweak out.
Calm down, you ignorant chimp. We're coming out.
He said, calm down, you ignorant chimp. Ya monkey. Hard.
Vegeta.
I'm already knowing.
Greetings, you
He said,
dirty,
"Vegeta,
infested,
I'm
Saiyan
already
flu
knowing."
back-scratching monkeys. You two look more primal than usual. Another outbreak of monkeypox, I assume?
Lord Frieza, when were you gonna tell me that there were still other Saiyans alive?
Relax, Cranky Kong. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, if they're just as ignorant like the rest of the Saiyans were, then with all due respect, you could have done better with this surprise.
Why don't you find out for yourself, then?
It's nice to see you again, Prince Vegeta.
They're about to throw
You were
these
just a
hands.
baby around the time I left.
You must be Paragus.
You know who I am?
You're the sellout who hated his own people and abandoned them. My father told me all about you.
That's a goddamn lie. I loved our people more than anyone that lived on
Shut
that
up,
planet.
you sellout. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
It hasn't even been
Shut
30
up, you
seconds
sellout.
and
I'm not
you
trying to
already
hear none of that
ignorant like
shit.
his father. King Vegeta, we need to talk.
About what?
It's about the YN protocol. I need you to reconsider it.
Do you
The Y. It's about the YN. Look, it's about the YN protocol. It's not looking good out here, guys.
know how important this protocol is to our future generations?
Yes, and that's the problem. Excuse me for yelling, King Vegeta, but this protocol is going to set our people back and affect the next generations.
For hundreds of
If you
years.
actually go through with the
Hundreds of
protocol, the
years.
only thing you'll be doing is making Frieza's stereotypes about us true.
Yes, they
Guess
will.
what, my nigga? I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
Hey, my nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear all that bullshit you got going. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that bullshit. Motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that bullshit.
I don't know why I even expected him to be different.
Yo, old head.
Don't call me that hoodlum slang. I have a name, so address me properly.
You ain't my pops, old head, so don't tell me how to talk.
You can't even have a goddamn conversation around them without them finding a way to get mad.
Now that you see that these two jungle residents are just as ignorant as ever, what will you do?
Nothing.
Excuse me?
The last thing I need is for me or my son to engage in this type of ignorance. We're better than that.
Or maybe you both are just some bitch-ass Saiyans.
Vegeta, stop talking.
Just look at his big body ass getting mad back there. That's how you know it's true.
Bitch ass.
Why'd you have to come at him like that? He was just chilling, gang.
Because I don't have time for all this talking, Kakarot. My son is dead, and I plan on reviving him as soon as possible. So if that big body bitch has
Did I miss something? Why is Trunks dead? Like future Trunks?
Dumbest decision of your life. Man, shut your little ass up. Back your sorry ass up. You bitch ass Saiyan.
Beat this nigga, Vegeta.
Never try and sneak me. Ever again.
Come on, you can't tell me these fight scenes ain't crazy.
I don't have time for all this. My son is still dead and you're pissing me off.
Whoa, I never seen Vegeta try and end a fight this quickly.
I said shut your ass up. Enough.
As that his son did.
See a boy with purple hair. Tell him it won't be much longer.
How many times do I have to tell you to shut your ass up?
Vegeta!
Shut your ass up!
Bitch ass. That's the trigger word. He said, shut your bitch ass up. He said, that is the trigger word. It's like, shut your bitch ass up. Ho ass nigga. Ho ass nigga.
Make him this strong. Not to mention, he hasn't even turned into a super monkey yet.
Oh, so that's why Vegeta's hair was changing.
I feel like you should be surprised that the super monkey isn't just a myth, but it would seem like you could care less. Care to explain why that is, Rafiki?
Because Broly has already become one in the past. And if he gets called a bitch one more time, then I know it will happen again.
Oh,
That doesn't
Lord.
make any sense, Mojo Jojo, because you two were the only ones stranded on that planet, and you obviously couldn't have been his reason for transforming. Something isn't adding up.
You sound scared, Lord Frieza.
Shut up, you old disgusting proboscis chimp. That Giga Nigger just took out Vegeta in 5 hits without transforming. So obviously I would be scared if I hear he can transform as well.
Calling him that was unnecessary.
You know what else is unnecessary? Me calling you a nigger.
Wake up, my Namekian. You're probably wondering what I just did or how you got here, but I'll answer that when my scene comes up. Just know I saved you from hearing something very racist. So how about all of you watching tell me thank you? If you want to be an asshole and not say it, that's cool too, I don't really care. Because either way, the Grill Master still has your back. But anyways, I'm sending you Namekians back now, so y'all be easy.
Who should be hung with banana peels?
Bro, what?
Broly being a Super Saiyan would show his true character.
I said he getting better about monetizing his stuff because this is still funny, but it's not nearly as much curse words. I'm like, this shit's still hilarious. It's top tier.
Looks like I was wrong about what I said earlier, and he's still just as racist.
Are you going to tell me what caused him to become a super monkey or not?
After what you just called me, I think I'll keep that information to myself.
Suit yourself, monkey. Just make sure you remind me to kill you before I leave.
Broly's gonna kill us all anyways, so you might as well just do it now.
Unfortunately, it's in my best interest to keep you alive as leverage, just in case that orangutan decides to start swinging his lanky arms at me.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You keeping me alive will be your biggest mistake. Well, as long as he doesn't go Super Saiyan, you have nothing to worry about.
Yo! Run me my ones!
Man, carry your scrawny ass on before you get yourself hurt. I don't got a problem with you.
Even his lips have a slight echo. I don't know whether I find it funny or annoying.
Whether we have a problem or not, it doesn't matter. You took out my mans, so now we're obligated to fight.
Man, I don't care about none of that. Just leave me alone.
How do I tell you, gang?
Leave me
Until
alone.
I feel disrespected, I ain't doing nothing. So how about you stop playing in my face and get the hell
Leave
on?
me alone.
Yo, these excuses you got are making you look soft, gang. So if you're scared to fight me, then just say
Ain't
that.
nobody scared of your little body ass. So what the hell is you talking about?
Nah, it's cool. I don't blame you. Because if we were to fight, you know I'd knock your ass out and start dancing over you like this.
Man, chill out with all that slick talk and dancing before you piss me off.
Heh, then square up, pussy.
Get the fuck out my face! Bring your ass.
Damn.
Oh, that goddamn!
Look, my nigga gotta transport quick.
Time out. Let's talk for a second.
Ahora fuera un buen tiempo para hacerlo de nuevo.
It makes no goddamn sense to call me a pussy if you're gonna start freezing a nigga mid-fight.
I'll be honest, gang. I only did this to catch my breath.
Yeah, cause I was putting belt to ass from the start. You ain't even last 30 seconds.
You kind of remind me of Gohan now that I got to see you up close.
Man, I don't care about no Gohan. He sound like a hoe.
That's my son you're talking about. So how about you watch your mouth
Boy,
when
fuck you and your son. How about
Mink, 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 mink! Don't talk about my son! Wait, huh? What just happened?
You're dead, Goku.
What do you mean I'm dead? I literally just body slammed that nigga.
No, you didn't. The opposite happened, actually.
What? What happened to me? Why am I on the ground like that?
How about you get up so I can tell you?
But how? You said I'm dead.
Kakarot, open your eyes, you dumbass.
Vegeta? Gang, what happened to you?
What?
Nigga, what? That nigga said, hey, you dead, nigga. Open your eyes.
What do you think happened? You saw me get killed in only 5 hits. And now, that's the sorriest moment of my life.
You're dead.
Shut up, Namek. You know what I mean.
Yo, I'm so sorry, gang. I had no idea. I thought he just knocked you out or something.
I thought the same thing until I woke up with a Namek in my face.
Call me that word one more time and I'll send you off to King Yemma.
Oh.
You're lucky to even be here because I really didn't have to do this.
Whoa, how are you doing that, my Namekian? I hear you talking, but your mouth isn't moving.
I'm speaking to you through my aura. It's something I recently learned how to do.
Wow. Looks like all those years
Press to be feeling my aura.
finally paid off. Congratulations, my Namekian. You're doing your big one.
And as a matter of fact, my aura is actually how I was able to bring you two here the moment you died.
What even is this place, Piccolo?
It's a mini dimension infused with my own aura that I've been storing up all these
Bro,
years.
what?
Only the dead and other aura farmers can enter.
Why do you sound so chill about it? This is a crazy feat, gang.
Because there's people watching. And you know when that happens, I have to farm a little. This isn't anything new, my Namekian, so don't act surprised.
Yo, what the hell? Who are you feeling like right now?
Like I just said, I have to farm a little. So don't take it
He said,
personally.
Okay,
pressure
but
be
there's
feeling
no
my
one watching.
aura.
So all
Pressure
that
be
extra
feeling
shit
my
you're about to
aura.
start doing needs to stop.
There's actually a lot of people watching. You just aren't aware of it. And even if there wasn't, I would still be farming.
Piccolo, I think all this time by yourself is starting to get to you.
I'm a little late, but welcome back, my Namekians.
See what I'm saying? You're talking to no one, gang.
I hope all of you are having a great day so far. And if not, hopefully me acknowledging that you're a real person makes it better.
You know what? I'm not gonna question what you got going. Just tell me how I died, Piccolo.
I'll be honest, there isn't much to say, Goku. The moment you threw that punch at him after he talked about Gohan, you got gut punched and you died on impact.
But why are my clothes ripped like this? A punch doesn't just do that to someone.
It's because he didn't stop even though you were dead. He just kept picking you up and slamming you again and again and again and again and again and again.
Okay, my nigga, damn, I get it. You don't gotta keep saying it.
You don't understand, Kakarot. That nigga literally did that for 30 minutes straight.
Oh my god, yo, 30 minutes is crazy. Ain't no way he was that mad.
Exactly. He crashed out and killed us because we called him.
He said he did it first.
Niggas be 250 plus getting mad over words.
And Namekians be 40 years old acting like some salty little bitches. You both got him mad and now you're dead. Take your L and move on.
I just don't get how he could kill us in less than 10 hits each.
The reason you died so quickly is because someone is giving him power.
What? Who's giving him power?
It's a succubus that's been working under Frieza recently. She's been boosting that guy's strength every time she felt like his life was in danger.
So without her, he would be sorry then.
If she wasn't boosting his strength, you two would still be alive, but at the same time, you still would have lost your fights.
Wait, how do you know all this?
I'm not trying to hear you imply that I'm crazy again. So don't ask me questions you won't understand the answer to.
Come on, it's not that serious.
Well, it is to me, so ask me something else.
Yo, it's not that deep.
Kakarot, don't even waste your time. This slug boy isn't gonna answer it.
Imagine being able to build an app with
I said, why he call him a slug? I said, why he call him a slug, y'all?
A complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built.
Vegeta, do me a favor and wake up.
I'm already up, Namek.
Now you are.
What the hell did you do to me?
I'm letting you relive one of your favorite memories since we're such good friends.
Beating you up is starting to get a little boring. So how about we play a little game, Vegeta?
You need to get me out of here right now.
Why would I do that when this is such an important memory for you?
I'm serious. Get me out of here, Namek. Please.
I'll think about it. But anyways, have fun, my Namekian.
Wait, Namek, don't leave me! Namek?
What did you just do to him?
What
This
did he
is a
do
game
to
I
him?
like to
What
call
did he do to him?
My name is Monkey. The rules are very simple, Harambe. When I ask what your name is, all you have to do is say Monkey. Now, is that simple enough for you to understand?
Fuck you, Frieza!
I could be mistaken, but that sounded like a yes. So let's get started, shall we? Excuse me, could you tell me what your name is?
It's Vegeta.
No, it's not. Your name is Monkey, so let's try that again.
Yo, this is crazy.
Answer me, you filthy little chimp. What is your name?
It's Vegeta. The prince of all.
Say it. Say your name is Monkey. I'm going to give you one more
This is
chance
about to
say
piss
it
me
before
off.
I punch a hole straight through your chest. So tell me, what is your name? Fine, have it your way then.
Monkey.
Sorry, but I happen to be hard of hearing. So could you repeat your name a little louder for me?
Monkey. My name is Monkey.
That's right, you silverback. Your name is Monkey. It took a little encouragement, but we got there in the end, didn't we?
Can I bring you back now, or do you still plan on being racist?
Piccolo, I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. Now wake up, my Namekian.
Yo, are you good?
No.
What happened? Talk to me, gang. What happened?
Frieza happened. Again.
What do you mean Frieza happened again? I don't get it.
If it makes you feel any better, Frieza has been getting his shit rocked for almost 2 hours now.
2 hours? Nigga, how long was I out for?
You were out for time, Goku.
Really? Wow, that doesn't even answer my fucking question. You're literally just trying to sound cool right now.
That's the point, my Namekian.
I want you to show me what happened to Frieza. Every second of it.
Since you've been chill after I brought you back, I'll do it.
You can actually do that?
Yes, but my aura level is starting to get low, so I won't be able to show the full 2 hours.
I'll still be satisfied as long as I get to see him suffer a little bit.
You're in for a treat then, my Namekian.
Who else want to try and run their mouth? Cause I don't mind catching another body.
I don't understand it, Yamoshi. Broly was raised to be proper and to act rationally, yet he still became ignorant. Please, show
Nature versus nurture. Nature versus nurture.
Something wrong. All you monkeys are inherently ignorant, so there's nothing you could have done to change that.
That might be true about the rest of the Saiyans and now Broly, but not me. I'm the exception. I'm the only Saiyan since Yamoshi with some goddamn sense.
See, the only problem with that statement is that it's not true at all.
What I said is a fact, so what the hell are you talking about?
If I recall correctly, one of your major pet peeves you had with the rest of your people is that they would get mad at the slightest inconvenience, correct?
It is, but what's your point?
Well, I had many of my men watching you while you were on my ship, and they reported to me that you would get extremely mad at your son for using slang. So mad, in fact, that you would activate a shock collar you had on him.
What are you trying to say? Because the way I choose to raise and discipline my son has nothing to do with this.
Actually, it does, you dirty old pantroglodyte. Because wouldn't one say it's a little ignorant to get mad at someone for using something as simple as slang?
That's not ignorant at all. That's just me being a good father.
No, monkey. I think you just have your own way of being ignorant. You just don't want to believe it.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Good. At least your type of ignorance still allows you to have common sense.
You sold your soul to become a demon.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yamoshi's light showed me the truth. So don't play dumb with me, demon. You're caught.
All you monkeys jump on the same bed. Because instead of accepting the truth, you'd rather double down on the ignorance and just spew out random nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and try to gaslight me like your little succubus tried to do.
Bro, what? Listen, what's up with he's black for sure. Black people always want to go to calling a motherfucker demon or something is evil. It's evil! Evil, 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 evil! Evil! Oh, it's evil! Oh, it's so evil! Oh, demon! Demon! You unholy! Oh!
All the demons have been exposed and now everything makes sense.
I can't believe I actually thought you might have been the one monkey that fell off and bumped his head. But look at you now, tripling down on something so stupid due to your inherent ignorance.
Wait, how did Old Head know Frieza had a succubus working for him?
To keep things short, she pressed him for getting mad at his son for something dumb. Then he jumped to conclusions and called her a succubus. By coincidence, his baseless assumption just happened to be correct. That's it.
Damn. So if he was right about that, then what about Frieza? Is he actually a demon?
No. That old ass Namekian is just jumping to conclusions like he did earlier. But this time, he's completely wrong.
You demons might have already corrupted my son with ignorance. But I'll be damned if I let you steal his cock too.
I'd rather death beam myself in the face before ever thinking about doing something so disgusting like that. Especially in the face before.
I'll be damned if I let you steal his cock too.
Did he say steal? What?
But I'll be damned if
completely wrong.
You demons might have already corrupted my son with ignorance. but I'll be damned if I let you steal his cock too.
I'd rather death beam myself in the face before ever thinking about doing something so disgusting like that. Especially when it's a filthy, overly sensitive monkey that looks like he's cracked up on some goddamn steroids.
Broly, my son, my pride and joy. I'm sorry for being so tough on you recently. Yamoshi has shown me that none of it was your fault. You were just being influenced by a sinister and wicked demonic energy. And because of that, I doubt that there's a way to bring you back to your senses. So if it's hard for you to forgive me for my actions, then please, try to find room in your heart to forgive me for what I'm about to do.
What the
hell is he about to do?
Monkey?
You little racist demon piece of shit. Since you wanted my son to go down this path of ignorance so badly, how about I do you a favor and speed things up?
Watch that dirty, flea-infested mouth of yours, monkey. Because you're dying the very moment I deem that brolic simian up there as a non-threat.
It's gonna be a while until that happens. Oh my god, Broly, did you hear what he just said? Frieza just said he thinks you're a bitch.
Oh, hell nah. Put that on something, Pops.
What the hell do you think you're doing, you old baboon? Cut it out before he starts flinging his feces at me.
On Yamoshi, he said that.
Man, I'm tired of this shit.
He's lying to you, King Kong.
Man, shut your purple lizard ass up.
Shut your purple lizard ass. I said, shut your purple lizard ass the fuck up, boy.
Gang? I can't see what's happening.
You can't see anything because he died.
Then how is he supposed to get beat up for 2 hours if he's dead?
You saw what he did to Goku, so him killing Frieza doesn't mean that he stopped.
Then why don't you just use your new voodoo space magic so you can show us?
I'll make you relive the memory of you going Super Saiyan if you call it that again.
All right, relax.
And plus, I need to save the last bit of my aura energy so I can revive you both and fix all this.
Wait, if you could have done that this whole time, why are you just now telling us?
Exactly! And if you can revive people, then why didn't you revive Trunks?
You're the one that lied on his name and got him killed, so you're gonna be the one to revive him. And more importantly, I wanted Obese to have more watch time, so I decided to wait.
See, that's why I love you and your beautiful green-ass skin, Piccolo. I appreciate that.
You already know I'm gonna put you first, my Namekian.
What do you mean, watch time?
And who the hell is Obese?
You wouldn't understand. So just worry about fusing so I can revive you two.
Nigga, just revive us!
On Dende. Because why do we have to do all that just to get revived?
Because I can only spare enough energy to revive one person while still having enough to fix everything. So if I revive you while you're fused, then you both should be alive once the fusion runs out. So it's basically 2 for the price of 1.
That's actually pretty smart.
Now hurry up and fuse so I can bring you back and send Broly and his little demon friends away.
Wait, that just gave me an idea. Before you send him away, let us say something to him. It'll be short and sweet, gang. I promise.
Fine, but keep it quick.
What's he about to say? Some ignorant shit, huh?
Then dap me up, gang, and let's do it.
Come on, bro.
There's
That's
an
just
alternate universe version of me that would be proud of a dap like that.
Type shit.
I should have known speaking first wasn't the right play.
I'm not gonna lie, Piccolo, that nigga is so clean, bruh.
Looks like I finally have competition.
Hey, Pookie.
What's good?
I don't know who you is or who it is you think you feeling like, but you better get the hell on before you get yourself hurt.
See about my nigga.
It's giving ignorant.
And I think it's giving zesty ass angel.
Then it would appear we're both correct.
That's the point.
What the hell is a C-bound?
It's something I think you should try doing.
Man, what is you talking about?
Maybe you'll understand if I spell it out for you. It's S-Y-B-A-U.
Man, I don't speak whatever language that is. Just tell me what it
S-Y-B-A. Oh,
means.
shut your bitch ass up.
Do it to him.
It means shut your bitch ass up.
Man, hell no!
Wake up, my Namekian.
What?
Now that you're back home, you shouldn't have to deal with any more disrespect.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Don't worry about it.
Who are you?
What the hell?
Yo, you still there?
My bad, I had to farm on you a little. My name's Piccolo.
Then I said we can
Bro,
do this the easy
what?
or we can do it the hard way.
Did I miss
choice that we
something?
My bad. Wouldn't have to.
Man, hell no!
Wake up, my Namekian.
What?
Now that you're back home, you shouldn't have to deal with any more disrespect.
Boo!
Don't worry about it.
Who are you?
Boo!
Yo, you still there?
What the
My bad,
hell?
I had to farm on you a little. My name's Piccolo.
Then I said we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. And to no one's surprise, he stubbornly chose the hard way.
Is that nigga Fleece Johnson? What in the boondocks?
What happened to my friends?
I brought your two little demon buddies here as well.
Why did you have to word it like that?
And as you can probably realize, I've been letting them listen to us talk.
¿Qué la que hay, Broly?
So my dad was right about you. You're a succubus.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have any bad intentions.
Cap.
I'm serious, Broly. I don't do all
Cap.
that weird stuff your dad was saying.
Cap.
Ella está diciendo la verdad.
What did he say?
He said she's telling the truth. But you, Romeo and Juliet-ass Namekians need to meet up and talk this out amongst yourselves. I have to go check in on your dad.
I didn't even think about that. Where's my pops? And why didn't you bring him here?
Because I decided to send him to an alternate universe to help him realize something.
Oh, type shit.
What do you mean, be more specific? I said revive my son!
Due to you saying that garbage-ass take and lying on your own son's name, the future version of Trunks was also killed. So, like I said, be more specific.
Then I'll just say it like this. Revive the one that I actually care.
Actually care about
Easiest decision of my life.
What's wrong, Trunks? I saw Big Me from the future while I was dead. He seemed really mad. Really mad.
And just like that, the super perfect radio station returns. Like always, this station transcends time and reality. So I think it's only fitting we hop into our timeless caller segment. And if you're unfamiliar with it, then listen up, because Jimmy's about to explain.
If you're new to the station,
Jimmy got
then
sold.
essentially
Jimmy
this is just a
got
segment
sold.
that
Jimmy
takes
got.
place
Jimmy
in
got. Jimmy got
timelines
sold.
and multiverses.
That was a perfect explanation, Jimmy.
Appreciate it, my brother.
Okay, let's get started. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Shut up talking to me. I'm only here to make a public statement. And that's fuck Vegeta and everything he stands for. Old-ass man with a widow's peak hating on his own son. Pathetic.
For those who aren't aware, that was my brother Trunks. His crash outs are always justified, so my father must have done something to him. But anyways, let's move to the next caller. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with now?
I want to say thank you to my fans a little early because we mad close to 150K. So I just want to say that, you feel me? That's it though. Yo, easy that.
And with that, I think it's a good place to call it a day for the station. Your host, Cell.
And your co-host, Jimmy.
We hope you all tune back in tomorrow morning. But until then, stay safe, stay hydrated,
Alright,
and
that was
most importantly,
fun. That was a little
stay
fun.
perfect.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a tier list and do a tier maker for Dragon Ball Z characters. Let's see, and we're gonna rank Dragon Ball Z characters. Let's see, all Dragon Ball Z fights, GT Super Daima, Sparking Zero, ships, Saiyan transformations, sagas, Saiyans. There's 500 Dragon Ball characters. It's insane. Let's Daima Fusion movie villain. Okay, I'll do Dragon Ball Super characters. Okay, Dragon Ball Super characters. Okay, so Who the hell is this? Yo, I watched Super multiple times, but I could not tell you who this man is. Let's just go with somebody that I know. Okay, they got Beerus. Okay, Beerus is. I'll give Beerus a. I'll give Beerus an A tier. Beerus is a good character. I enjoy him as a character, but he's not S tier in the sense that he's annoying as hell. He be lying and doing all this other sleazy, grimy shit, and he's a god. He's the god. Why are you doing all this? Why are you doing all this extra? All right. Let's see. I know him, D class. I said all the four or the three Fox brothers, D class. D class is hell. Let me find the other one too. He's not on there. I don't see it. There he is. I said D class. Just D rank, just terrible. They were just slop. Let's see. Android 17. Android 17, I'm going to put Android 17 as an A class. He was really clutch. He actually won the whole tournament in the anime. So I'll give him an A rank. That nigga Jiren S class for Jiren. You know who Jiren is. Jiren is him. Jiren is like dun 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 dun. Jiren? Come on, stop. Come on. And let's see. Who else? Vegeta is definitely S tier class. Vegeta is my favorite character. Vegeta is always gonna get mad love and support from me. That's just who I rock with. That's just who I go with. And let's see. And let's get rid of the ad down here. Hercule. I'll give Hercule a C class because Hercule, even though he be lying and he be Mr. Satan, he's not too bad. Let's see. I don't know who the doctor. I think this was the doctor or whatever in the Tournament of Power. D class, like useless D class warrior having self. Okay, let's see. Chi-Chi. I'll put Chi-Chi at C class. Chi-Chi is a C class character because even though she just wants the best for her sons and her sons to have a normal life, in Dragon Ball Z that actually makes no sense, and you know that they need to be boxing and scrapping. So she's not a D class. She's not just terrible, not just introduced to filler, but she is a C class. Now on the other hand, Bulma, I'm putting Bulma up here at B class. Why? Because I put Bulma at B class. B for Bulma. Nah, I'm just playing. But Bulma actually makes a lot of the stuff in Dragon Ball Z happen. She creates the Dragon Radar. She creates everything in terms of flying dynamic, the time travel machine. Like, she invents a lot of the things that are integral to the plot. So I got to give it up to Bulma. Not going to lie to you. At least a B class. Kaba right here. Kaba's got to be B class as well. He's not too bad, not too shabby. He's a decent character. I'm not mad at Kaba. Let's see. Is that Bardock? Yeah, I'll put Bardock. Y'all ride Bardock a little too much for my taste. They always want to put Bardock on some extra mess. Bardock, I'll give Bardock a C. He's overrated. They always overrate Bardock for whatever reason. And along with Bardock, I'm going to give you, let's see, Gine. Yeah, Gine, Goku's mom, D class. You want to know why she's D class? They just introduced her randomly. I know they had like those little light novels and stuff back in the manga, but she literally was just like, not to say anything offensive, she had no purpose in the story whatsoever. So Chi-Chi's definitely higher than Gine. Let's see. Marin. Marin is D. I can't stand little Marin. You get on my nerves. Who else is a D class? Okay, is that Bulla? Bulla's a D class because it's just the baby. I'm sorry. Let's see who else they have. Goten. Goten is definitely C class as well. Goten and Young Trunks had a lot of potential, so that's why they're both going to go here at the C class because they're just joke relief characters at this point. And I really don't rock with them at all. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see. Broly S tier. Broly's S tier. He's him. I'm taking Broly over Jiren. I'm not gonna lie to you. Broly would beat the brakes off of Jiren. No cap, no lie. Goku beat Jiren in Super Saiyan Blue. This nigga, Broly had to lose to a fused Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying that nigga Broly would beat the brakes off of Jiren. Argue with your mamas. And let's see. Champa, I'll put Champa here. He's B class. He's not on the same tier as Beerus at all, but he's pretty integral. Universe 6. I like those powers and stuff. Let's see who else. Yamcha, D class. Yamcha be getting on my fucking nerves. I cannot stand Yamcha. Weakest human besides Chaozu as a Z fighter on Z fighters, hands down. Who actually throw hands? It's Yamcha. Sorry. Let's see. Hi, welcome back. We just doing a little tier list right here. We're ranking my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters based off of how they contributed to the story. And we're just going along right here. Future Trunks is S tier. Future Trunks is definitely S tier. I don't like that they turned his hair blue from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, and they made it blue, but he's definitely top tier, S tier ranking right here. That is my boy Future Trunks with the Spirit Sword. And let's see, Goku Black. Goku Black, A tier. And you want to know why? Because the exterminate all humans thing, he's a fallen angel, fallen stuff like that. And he really destroyed a lot of stuff in Dragon Ball Z. So stealing Goku's body and becoming Goku Black is actually top tier. Okay, Chaozu, D class. I do not like Chaozu. Let's see. I don't know who this is, so I think this was the thing that they fused into at the end of the Tournament of Power. D class. Let's see. Vegeta's daddy. Vegeta daddy is definitely a B class nigga as well. Right there next to Bardock. Put him right there next to him. C class, like all the Saiyans and shit, they had it popped off. That shit be pissing me off. Okay, now y'all are actually about to be mad about this one. So Majin Buu is definitely a D class. And this is why. And this is why I'm going to put Majin Buu as a D class. And you might not agree with me with this. Majin Buu got in the shape. He was training in the gym, and this nigga could not be in the Tournament of Power. The reason why he couldn't be in the Tournament of Power is because he would have won off of that by himself. Majin Buu is such an overpowered character. He can split himself into multiple versions of himself, and he never can die. You would have to destroy all versions and all little pieces of skin of Majin Buu to kill him. He would have been the perfect part. That's why they had to get Frieza at the last minute. It's just crazy like that. It is insane. So it says, I didn't know the text just stays on the screen. Yeah, the text stays on the screen. I'm not popular like that. It disappears when more people text than more people type. It said that if you want to disappear, or I think I gotta fix it or something. But yeah. Majin Buu definitely D class because Majin Buu is he was too OP and they couldn't use him. That's why he couldn't fight in the little pre-tournament or whatever before the tournament of power against Universe 11, I think. No, not Universe 11. Whatever that universe was with these 3 dogs right here. So it just wasn't the best option that they could have had. So let's see. Zamasu. I'll put Zamasu down here. I'll put him next to... I like Goku Black and Zamasu as villains. They are great villains in Dragon Ball Super. I like the little add-on to that. So they were really good for there. Let's see. This Kai right here, D class, because he could not see that man Zamasu was really about that life. Like Zamasu over here was like insane, bro. Like Zamasu was definitely doing some stuff that he wasn't supposed to, and he was just a terrible Kai. Terrible Kai. Everything that happened is literally his fault. Like no cap about that. And y'all be sure to subscribe. I like that. And let's see. Y'all be sure to subscribe for more takes like this. I'm probably going to make some more videos like this as well. So I'll probably edit this into a video and save my final one. Put this in the tier list. And if you agree with me, I said drop some W's in the chat if you agree with me. All right, let's see. Let's see. Right here and put it next to Vegeta. And then another S tier character, Goku. My boy Goku, I'll put him on the side right here. So Goku, Vegeta, Gogeta, 2 real valid niggas. I really rock with them. They are great characters. Goku do the same stuff that Vegeta does, but he gets praised for it because he's Goku and he has plot armor. If Goku didn't have plot armor, he would be Vegeta. But Vegeta knows that he don't have plot armor, which is why his feats be so much crazier. He reached Super Saiyan God without the fucking ritual. He can fucking reach Super Saiyan 3. Like, he's done everything that Goku had easy stuff for. And it took Vegeta a lot longer because he's just him. He's like, I don't need no shortcut because I'm him. Vegeta is my favorite character, and Goku's up there too, but I'm always going to pick Vegeta over Goku. That's just me. Let's see. Gohan and Super. That superhero movie when he was Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan up here. He is definitely S tier. Like, it's Gohan. Like, he's been in the trenches since he's been 5 years old. It's Gohan. Like, y'all, like, a lot of people don't like Gohan because he didn't want to keep fighting and he wasn't a warrior. If you was out here watching your friends die at the age of 5 years old, going out to space to save everyone who died in front of you that you couldn't save, the person who trained you, and you saw your other friend die on an alien planet, and like, it's traumatizing. It's like Gohan has been training since he's been 5 years old because he's him. But like, Gohan is on the same level as Broly, in my opinion. And if Gohan would train and he would stay in shape and stop bullshitting, he could be stronger than Broly. Let's see. My boy Hit up here. I'm going to have to put Hit with the A-class ranks. When that man Hit came with the time skip and Goku had to hit that Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue buff, that was crazy. I actually enjoy Hit as a character, and I would actually pick him to fight with on Xenoverse or Sparking Zero, any of those. And let's see. Biodegradable Vegeta. I'm going to have to put him here as the C rank. I don't think that's his name, but the little purple Vegeta when he was, he stole his essence and he was stealing his essence. That's up there. Cool. Okay, let's see. This man right here. definitely D rank. The Maneka nigga, and then him with the changing shirts and stuff in the Tournament of Power, D class. Master Roshi up here, B class. Got to give it up to Big Roshi. Big Roshi. You know, Master Roshi was really hanging with everybody because the way that he was, like, he was boxing with people, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think Roshi was gonna do that good. He took out quite a few people before he got eliminated. So, and then in the manga, he was hitting Ultra Instinct on Jiren. I'm like, bro, what? Like, so B class for sure. Master Roshi, like, he's definitely B class. Oh yeah, Freezer Soldier, D class. He wasn't relevant. I can't stand the Pilaf gang. I really cannot stand the Pilaf gang. They right here. Okay, this is a D class for this dude. I'll put the Namekians up here, C class, that Namekian. So, and then let's see. We just gonna get some of these out of here. My boy Jocko, put my Jocko up here at B class. He's funny. I like the little addition of Jocko in terms of characters. Let's see. Krillin is A class. Now, as Krillin is the strongest human on the planet, Krillin puts up with a lot of shit. He was the catalyst for Goku turning Super Saiyan. He's always down to ride for his friends. And one thing he's going to do is he's going to sit there and yell, Goku! The king of yelling Goku, just standing to the side, like, if you're not gonna help, leave, brother, leave, brother, get out of here, And let's see who else. Paragus. I'd probably put Paragus at a C class. Yeah, Paragus is a C class because he was a catalyst for Broly, and I like Broly's story, so he can bare minimum get a C class. And thinking about it, I'll put Gine up here as well from C class, from D class to C class, because honestly, that's just the bare minimum they can get. Let's see. Mai was holding it down. Y'all ain't gonna like this one. I'm putting Mai up here as an S class. That's an S class character. She might not be the strongest, but she was really hitting and holding her own, and she didn't die. It's like, I couldn't die. She couldn't. I said, and I like that. And let's see what else we got here. Frieza's little soldier. The one that was running the army when Frieza was dead, D class. The other Namekian, I'll put him up here, C class as well. The main Namekian, Piccolo! Yes, Piccolo is a top tier aura farming Piccolo, motherfucking dap up master Piccolo, or like Piccolo top tier. So S class, S rank. I like Piccolo. And when he got his new orange form, chef's kiss. Let's see. Frost. I'll give Frost a B ranking. I like Frost. He was like a little Frieza light, little off-brand Frieza. I'll give him a little B class. And then the Lord himself, Lord Frieza! Yeah, that boy Lord Frieza S tier too. I said, if you can't tell based off my list from these S rank to A rank characters, I said, y'all might not agree with a lot of these lists, but I said, y'all not gonna shun me. Okay. Shorty right here, she's D class, another Frieza soldier. I like this dude up here. He's C class. I'll put him C class. Caulifla's A. She's an A rank along with I think it's Kale. Yeah, Kale and Caulifla. A tier, A ranking, definitely for sure. I do like the girl Saiyan editions because they're a lot better than Gine. We actually got to see them fight And I like them better than Kaba too, even though they're both from Universe 6. They definitely get an A rank. And then that fusion, yo, the fusion is definitely getting an S rank. I am not kale or cauliflower. I am Kefla. Kefla. Woo! I said, yeah, that's the embodiment of masculine energy inside of a woman is Kefla. So S rank, she just a real nigga. Kefla's a real nigga. I can't even be mad at it. And we are coming down to the last few characters. Okay. I don't remember who this man is. I also don't remember who she is. I think that was the one who was bullshitting with the she was doing something with Master Roshi and Tien's dojo. And let's see. Wait, is that the fused one of them? Oh yeah, that's Goku Black and Zamasu fused. So, okay, so when they fused, I'll leave them up there. And then I'll put Zamasu. Y'all not gonna like this one. I'll put Zamasu as a B rank for sure. So Goku Black is A rank. Zamasu's B rank because I just didn't like Zamasu's just a hater. He just realized that he wasn't him. Like, that's really all it is. He just realized he wasn't him. Okay, the little strawberry shortcake cupcake girls are D rank. They were trash. Vados, my girl Vados, Weiss, and the Angels. I said they going up here to the top. Vados. My boy Weiss. Vados, Weiss, and my boy Grand Priest, all up here as a S rank, S tier for characters. This one right here, let's see. She was a B rank. I liked her. She was really fucking with Broly and she helped Broly a lot. Android 18. S rank Android 18. Krillin wife. I said she always Android 18. Her brother might be A rank and Krillin might be A rank, but that Android 18, damn it. Woo! Android 18 beat the shit out of Vegeta. I'm like, whoa! I said beat Vegeta so bad. I'm like, we just got Super Saiyan. I was a kid screaming, he just got Super Saiyan. And she broke this nigga arm. I'm like, Android 18 always gonna be a real one. I don't care. Sorry, she did that nigga dirty. She in history is one of the people who did Vegeta dirty forever. And let's see. Okay, Topo. I'll put Topo as a B. He wasn't bad of a character. He's not Jiren level, but I did like his little transformation. I don't remember who this dude is. D rank. I couldn't tell you. I guess he's a C rank because he kind of helped with Broly. Videl. What am I going to do with Videl? I'll put Videl up there because Videl was very integral to Gohan's fucking growth. Not more so than his mother, but I do think that, like, she's just as goofy as Gohan is. She'll run around and she'll fucking do the superhero thing with Gohan. Gohan taught her how to fly and master her energy and her ki and stuff. So just the sake that she helped Gohan activate himself to become more human and feel more human, I got to give her a B rank. I got to give Videl a B rank. She might not be the strongest out there, but she definitely was up there. I'll give Tien B rank. Dang, I said B rank for Tien right here. And let's see who else. Boom, 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 boom. And let's see. Un momento. Vegetio S rank. I said I'll put Vegetio S rank up here in between Gogeta and Vegetio. The fusion. I said, wait. Fusion. I said I'll fuck up the fusion every time and be Venku or Veku. I think that's what it is. Ooh, I would mess it up every time. I don't remember who the red horn guy is. This was Frieza's other soldier. I'll give him a D rank. Oh, I forgot his name, but he was pretty good. I like him. The little Beerus lookalike. I'll put him up here at a C rank. Just because he didn't really add much to the story. Actually, he was pretty integral to the story, so I'll give him a little B rank. And let's see. We're coming up on the final 3. Y'all not gonna like this last little ranking that I'm gonna put them at. King Kai, not King Kai, the Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai, it is coming in at a C rank. He was always weak. He just didn't contribute much. He just didn't know that they were him. And like the Saiyans have always been them. I'm gonna put this dude right here as a C rank as well. The Universe 11 God of Destruction. He was pretty boring, BS, and all this other stuff. And Grand Zeno. So y'all be sure to tune in. I'm gonna I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm not done yet. Like, we still got a lot. We still have a long, long way to go. So y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I said we gonna get active and we gonna build a community here. So, drum roll for the final. Where are we gonna put Grand Zeno? Do you think Grand Zeno is S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier? Which one do you think I'm gonna put Grand Zeno at? You guys aren't going to like this one. The Grand Zeno is actually going to be right here at D tier. He is the king of the D tier list. Now, hear me out and listen to me closely why I put Grand Zeno right here on the D list. Because Grand Zeno actually is soft. He is so soft and he is so sorry. And the only reason that he has power is because he has a specific niche that he really was. Now, Grand Zeno doesn't do shit without the angels okay and go ahead. That's why he's so childlike. That's why he's such, like, you see I put the rest of the children at a C rank or a D rank. I put them at a C rank or a D rank for a reason, because he's so childish and he's so innocent. He's a D rank character, and there's nothing that any of y'all can do to he can erase universes. Ooh, he erased all the universes out of place, and he's just lazy at his job. It's like, we need to do something, probably because he's a child. But Grand Zeno, he's probably the worst character in the entire show of Dragon Ball Super. I would have to say that Grand Zeno is actually the worst character in Dragon Ball Super. And he's worse than Yamcha. He's worse than Chaozu. Grand Zeno, I don't care if he could, like, I don't care. The real person who's running everything is the angels, Grand Priest. Grand Zeno is just hired muscle who can destroy stuff. Grand Zeno is basically a guide to destruction, but on a universal level. That's it. That's all Grand Zeno is. And I have no respect for Grand Zeno as a character. I'm sorry. Grand Priest, yes. Grand Zeno, no. That's sorry. But y'all let me know in the comments below if you agree with this take, or if you think that I'm just crazy, or yeah, if you think I'm crazy, or if you agree with this take, or if you don't, drop your list and your tiers where you think certain characters should go. And I would love to hear you guys' opinion on if you think that my tier is valid. So I'm going to save or download this. It says tier maker, yeah. And then I'll just put it. I can make this a little thumbnail later. And let's see. Yeah, I'll make it a little thumbnail later. See who he put at the top. Yeah, images preview. And then we're going to do this. How is everyone doing so far? How's y'all Saturday? Yeah, Dragon Ball Super tier maker. I said I'll probably put mine next to the I said I like that. I said I'll probably use this and then put myself right here or something. Like, hold up, let me or yeah, I'm just making faces in the camera so when I screenshot it and edit it later, I can edit this video. But I said, yeah, I edit all my own stuff, guys. So that was a nice little tier maker. No thank you, no thank you. And let's see, they actually said, oh, it says nah, this one's gonna be crazy. NoChillSaint. Let's see what Barack Obeezy's dropped. He dropped a number. Wait, it's really been that long since I've streamed the last time? For real? I said, I'll subscribe. I said, vidIQ, estimated monthly earnings. It says 910 to 3,000. Average video length, 20 minutes. Upload videos per week. Subscriber rank, he is number 368,000. It's not bad. Sheesh. I said, but I said that's cool that they have stats like that. I said they stat watching, pocket watching. I want to see what my stats are. Hold on. Probably low. Let's see. Ooh, it looks so crystal clear. We're still expanding coverages for smaller channels. I said, I want to see what my stats are. Dang! I said, that's so meta. This is crazy. This is meta. I'm watching myself stream live, guys. Look at that. Y'all also be sure to check out my new video. I'm going to start putting more content online again. So it says I got the shorts, and when I type in NoChillSaint, it seems like all my shorts pop up more so than my actual videos. Or it just shows my previously watched. There's my shorts page. I said, oh. I said, that's good. I mean, I'll think about that. I said, that's good to know. When you type in NoChillSaint, most of my shorts show up. It said, woo! It says, boys pulling up to Denton early. I am contemplating on going to this probates, but I am hungry. I'm so hungry. Pimpin' Impeachment. Let's go ahead and see what this episode is. So I'm not gonna... I might redo my reaction to episode 13, even though it's not an initial reaction, but the first reaction was just so terrible that it was unusable and uneditable.
Fan-based parody created for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series.
I
do not own Naruto or any other series related
to it. When I just run through my woes, and I got shit cause you know why. It says Pimpin' Impeachment! No. It said I'm about to have 3 videos from just this one stream.
So
I hope so.
We finally made it to the BNB. Now all we have to do is go over here and collect the money from my bitches.
I get that you're a pimp and everything, but you don't have to keep calling them that.
Well, in my line of work, that's just calling a spade a spade. So don't hate the player, honey. Hate the game.
Let's just get this over.
He said, bitches be crazy, man. Hey, this is just jokes, guys. This is just jokes based off of, I'm feeding into the, like, don't take anything too seriously.
Over with.
And what about you, nephew? You ready to get this money?
Of course, my nigga. It's officially tax season for these hoes.
I love how you come and pimpin'. Now let's get this goddamn money.
And they better give
What?
us an OIC if they don't have our money. Cause I'd hate to slap a bitch.
They threw that nigga out of there like he was Jazz on Fresh Prince. Hell nah, hold up. Hell nah. Oh, Lord.
Wasn't that deep and you know it.
I think he's ready to go.
My hoes are disciplined, nephew, so we don't slap the merchandise over here. Well, at least not anymore.
Well, you might want to reconsider that rule for my homegirl here, Uncle Jay. Oh my God, relax.
He said, we gonna collect our money, OG. I said, this has got to be filler episodes because I used to skip through all the filler episodes for Naruto. So that's just my fault.
How bad is it? You're out, Hiruzen. But you'll stay in office until they can find a replacement.
So I got like an hour then, because I know your grimy ass is gonna
I
take
already declined.
Why?
Because you're my friend. Being your replacement doesn't sit right with me.
Okay.
You're an old, grimy, fake-ass nigga, Danzo. I see right through you.
I don't get how you always come to that conclusion, but it's okay. You're still my friend.
I hate you, you dirty, flat-eyed cyclops.
That's fine. I still have love for you, old friend.
Oh, that's one thing he gonna do is just have the third just be reckless and just say a lot of crazy stuff. It's getting yeah. So there's no plot, there's no transition, just a bunch of wild let's see who can say the crazier shit.
I'm the one who orchestrated your wife's assassination.
I've known that for years, but I've long since forgiven you.
See, that's what I hate about you, Danzo. You're too fucking nice. Your entire existence disgusts me.
That's okay. I'm just happy you're expressing your feelings.
I want to murder you, Danzo.
But you never have, because you are the Carter to my Lee. We've been yin and yang since the very beginning, my dearest friend. So I'll all...
The Carter to his Lee. Kata, 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 kata. I love Rush Hour. Rush Hour is hilarious.
Always love you.
Kata, kata, kata.
No matter, been yin and yang since the very beginning, my dearest friend. So I'll always love you no matter what you do.
Miss me with that philosophical bullshit.
My apologies, Hiruzen.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Never that, my friend. It was as real as my love for everyone in this world.
You're disgusting to look at.
And you're beautiful to gaze upon, my friend.
You gotta kill him with kindness. You gotta kill niggas who act like that with kindness, cause they ain't gonna respond well. Like, they gonna respond well to negativity, but you give them positivity, they gonna be like, they are going to be pissed off. If you ever want somebody who's looking for a reaction to be mad, just don't give them a reaction. So it's like no reaction or the reaction they don't want. It's a very finically fine line. So I understand.
Get the hell out of my face, you performative piss drinker.
Hold on, Hiruzen. I forgot to mention that the elders decided to continue the exams.
They can't. I failed every single one of those disrespectful crayon eaters.
To keep it fair for everyone, they
I can talk with chat.
The names of everyone who made it to the preliminaries.
Then I'll just fail those thumb-sucking tots again.
You can't. As of today, you no longer have any authority in this village. You are just a mascot until they find your replacement.
Damn.
I hate you.
And I love you.
I said, I hate you!
You can't be dead ass, yo. Papa J's fish house? Really, my nigga?
There's no way you willingly chose that name.
Ah, you can just smell the tilapia reeking from inside. That's how I know they've been working extra hard this month.
He said, Papa J's Fish House. I could smell the tilapia from here. That's
Anyways,
gross, my
let's
nigga.
get this goddamn money.
That's gross, my nigga. You can't get these bitches showers. Niggas is coming in, eating and sniffing musty cat. Is everybody preacher boy out here? Do niggas really just enjoy the scent of it? I said...
You two can go on without me.
Okay. Let's go, nephew. What? You're not gonna come in?
Listen, Uncle Jay, I appreciate you getting me out of jail and everything, but respectfully, I'm not entering a room full of stank coochie.
Ain't no way y'all scared of some fish.
You heard us, Jiraiya.
Stank coochie.
I guess I'll
Stank
see y'all later
coochie.
then. Tell Haruka I said what's up, nephew.
Stank coochie. Stank coochie. Y'all be sure to check out the channel, subscribe, like, comment.
Boom! What's up, bitches? Daddy's home.
Welcome back, Papa J. We missed you. Yeah.
What is this?
Extra hard this month.
I can tell. You both.
What is this? Like, where's this plot going at this point?
Results, and 15 of the girls tested positive.
Oh, I thought it was something serious for a second. But they'll be fine. We've dealt with way worse numbers before.
Papa J, 4 of them have HIV.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. Damn. Yeah, you can't serve that. You can't let that. Damn. HIV. If it was like the herpes or something, I feel like it's like 2/3 of the world population has herpes. So it's like HSVS1, the ones that you get on your lip, the cold sores, it's like 2/3 of the population has that. And then the HSV2 or whatever is like 1/6. So it's more common than you think. So nah, but HIV though is crazy.
But anyways, bitch, where's my goddamn money?
Penelope was in charge of holding on to it until you got back. So I'll go call her and tell her to stop by.
While Troutmouth talks to Penelope, how about you two lay that seafood boil on me?
I said, this is HD? I'm like, why is it looking like
You
this?
gonna start the meeting, or are you just gonna sit there?
I don't know. Are you gonna let Orochimaru touch you again?
I'm not trying to be a dickhead or anything, but you kind of set him up for that.
Our score is 5-1 now, you Tsunade-chested wannabe, and calling you that makes it 6-1.
Man, don't nobody give a damn about your score. Stop stalling and start the goddamn fucking meeting. All right, let me repeat myself since you magically became deaf all of a sudden. I said, start the goddamn meeting! Ooh, the way I just want to reach over there and just strangle the life
You can't fight, Jerome. Now shut the hell up talking to me. 226-30, by the way.
I was the deciding vote for your ass to get impeached, so it's actually 226-31, player.
I didn't want to say it myself, so thank you for falling for my bait, Jerome.
Ooh, child, I can't wait for the day your petty ass just rolls over and dies.
He's been making a lot of enemies recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone were to make that happen.
Ho ass nigga. He said, I'm surprised that somebody wouldn't make that happen. That's why he got silent. Cause he is. I said, he paid Orochimaru to kill this nigga.
Someone turn on the radio. I want jolly music playing while I say this just to piss him off more.
Man, turn this shit off.
You acting like a goddamn child right now.
That albino mouth breather is over there hating on me again. So I got something that'll shut his ass up for good.
You're probably just gonna say something about my dad being dead.
Turn off the radio.
That's what I thought, old man. 7 to 7.
Alright, man, cut the bullshit and tell him about the exams.
Before I say this, I just want it to be known that this was not my decision.
Told you to cut the bullshit.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired of this nigga too. He be dragging, he be stalling. I don't like Hiruzen's character. It just be a bunch of bullshit and nonsense. And I'm like, yeah, this nigga's kind of annoying at this point. Like you dragging this shit too much. Like I'm rooting for this nigga to die too, honestly. I said, can Hiruzen, can you hurry up and kill this nigga, Barack Obese? Like, I'm tired of this nigga. This nigga's annoying.
Some of your Tide Pot eaters were selected for the finals. Now get the hell out of my face. The meeting's over.
Because what does this have to do with anything?
Come on, Bubble Bass. Just call him.
Until Jamal stops messing with those nasty little frog hoes, I ain't saying not a damn thing to him, Papa J.
Jamal doesn't have any frog hose. He just likes to lie about stuff to make himself feel important.
Then his little ass needs to stop playing with me, Papa J, because I'm pregnant with his baby.
Oh.
Anyways, how come you don't smell fishy, Clemantha?
I said, probably because she ain't got no STD.
You're kind of ruining the brand by smelling clean, you know that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that was mandatory, Papa J. I thought it was just a preference or something.
Of course it's mandatory.
Oh, that nigga's not joking. Yeah. If it's not somebody I like, I don't want no smelly coochie nowhere.
Isn't that right, Bubble Bass?
If that'll get you to stop hitting my stomach, Papa J, then yeah.
Meet me outside whenever you're ready, Papa J. I brought the money.
Penelope, your voice pisses me off sometimes, girl. Cause why is you even doing all that? Like, be for real, boo. You know that's not you.
What the hell is this, Penelope?
Oh, it's nothing crazy, Papa J. It's just...
She then turned on this nigga. I said, you gonna have to put your pimp pan on her, Papa J. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Jiraiya? What you gonna do?
My way of ensuring I get released from my contract this time.
You still have 3 years left on your contract, Penelope. So instead of talking about a fucking release, talk about my goddamn money.
Just let me go, Papa J, please. I just want to do something with my life. Something actually meaningful.
Excuse me?
I just want to settle down and start a family. I want to chase my childhood dream of being a famous actress. And most importantly, I want to live my life without being forced to smell like fish 24 goddamn 7.
Anyway.
I don't think that's too unreasonable, though. That's not too unreasonable at all.
Where's my fucking money, Penelope?
Oh, don't worry. I actually brought it. I'll give it to you when you end my contract.
You're my top flounder, Penelope, so that's not gonna happen. Getting rid of you would just lose me a lot of money.
I guess there's no other choice then. Babe, take care of him for me.
My lady said she wants to live her life, boy. So let her do it before things get a little grim.
If I gotta up jutsu on you to make a point to one of my bitches, then so be it.
Oh my god! That nigga has blue balls, boss!
I see things just gonna have to get grim for you, fella. And I ain't talking about no Ben. Or Nick Burkhart!
Damn, he did.
I got about 6 more of those in the clip. So does anyone else want to try something?
You got it, big bro. Can I call you big bro? Biggest bro?
He said, nah, you got it, big bro. That's too much. That shit crazy. It's
the biggest bro for real. Please don't kill me.
That's what I thought. I think the back of my hand needs to have a conversation with you, Penelope.
Yeah! Keep that pimp hand strong, Jiraiya!
A long and drawn-out conversation.
That's a congrats on 100,000. That's a congrats on 100,000. Shout out to Barack Obese with 100K. What else? What else am I gonna watch? Cinema Sins. Y'all like Cinema Sins? I love Cinema Sins. Ooh, everything wrong with the Thunderbolts. I fucking love Cinema Sins. Hold on, I'm sorry. I love Cinema Sins. Cinema Sins is actually hilarious, and I do want to watch. I'm sorry. I do want to watch the Thunderbolts one because I love the Thunderbolts. So, like, y'all already know what it is. You already know how they are. You already know how Cinema Sins is. Like, this shit is actually, like, Cinema Sins is fucking hilarious. If you haven't checked out their channel before, I watch Cinema Sins, TV Sins. I feel like they just about to hit us with the logos. So, or it's something goddamn logos. I fucking love Cinema Sins.
37 seconds of a single logo.
There's
Oh Lord. Oh shit.
something wrong with me.
Nothing like starting off a superhero movie with a doomy suicide vibe to really get into the action. As much as I love Pugh's record-breaking plunge, she jumps straight down, and on the next wide shot, she has loads of airspace between her and the side of the building. This can only mean one of two things: continuity issue or tiny jets attached to her shoes. So this sin is for not using the jets for the rest of the movie during perfectly timed combat kicks to the face.
Oh my god. Only these niggas would recognize something that little, because like
Straight down, and on the next wide shot, she has loads of airspace between her and the side of the building. This can only mean one of two things: continuity issue or tiny jets
shit.
attached to her shoes. So this sin is for not using the jets for the
Oh
rest of the movie during
Lord.
perfectly timed
Oh
combat kicks to
Lordy.
the face. An overhead top-down video game type fight sequence is a super cool idea if John Wick 4 hadn't already done it.
I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
Throwing yourself into your work is never, ever, 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 ever the answer. F work.
Don't do it.
Bro, he makes the oh Lord, this shit's so funny.
So stupid. We have seen a million scenes where a badass hero tells the bad guy, "Don't do that," and then they always do.
And they always do it. He's right. They literally in every fucking movie there is, and it's just it. Honestly, this movie was it was different. I liked it from Marvel. I actually enjoyed it because the protagonist didn't overpower the antagonist. They didn't overpower that man. They talked no jutsu this man. This was like a Naruto Marvel movie. They talked this man down from destroying the world and consuming the world in blackness, or the universe in blackness. So that's why I like this movie. And yes, spoilers, we're watching Cinema Sins. If you haven't seen it, oh well, I'm sorry.
That, and the hero demonstrates in badass ways.
You should have turned it off if you
Done the
haven't.
do that. Can we just skip the do that and not do the do that?
Always a struggle for a gun.
Which only helps her laugh.
Do-wop,
It would be
do-wop,
more
do-wop,
obvious.
do-wop,
Why does the
do-wop,
assassin not have a weapon? You know it's so we can have dialogue. I know that, but makes no sense in the movie itself.
Well, I'm not on the impeachment committee.
No one is, dumbass. There's no impeachment committee.
Why did these motherfuckers let Bucky of all people, James Buchanan Barnes, Bucky's the senator. Who voted for Bucky? Well, shit. Let me not. You see who we voted for this time, so I wouldn't be surprised.
doesn't exist. There is a committee which can take up impeachment proceedings, but there's no impeachment committee. Also, it's hilarious enough that the MCU made Bucky Barnes a congressman, but it's even funnier to think that people would vote for this guy when there's so much footage of him killing innocent people.
Like, do you see what I'm saying? I said, like, come on. How Bucky? He was mind controlled. These people must subscribe to the Steve Rogers school of jumping your best friend when your best friend finds out that your other best friend killed his family. Yeah, I still don't agree with Captain America. I mean, not Captain America, Steve Rogers. Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie's my Captain America.
Worrying, and I think that my Brooklyn constituents deserve better, so we're...
Whoa, rewind. Where did this guy go? He was here. He's no longer here. Is the Thanos snap back?
At this moment, you are serving as a director of the CIA, correct?
Exposition via congressional hearing, placing the
Yes.
press in a position that screams patty cake rather than professional.
And you'll recall that our last president turned into a bright red superhuman monster.
Okay, so this is after Captain America Brave New World, which I like. Captain America used his mighty shield. Take the serum, Sam. Take the serum.
Who's going to tell her that basically no one saw that movie?
I saw that movie. I'm somebody. I'm a person, guys. I am a person.
Pretty sure if you stand up during official testimony in regular court or in a congressional hearing, that's a party foul. Hello there, old friend. The rapidly and poorly cleaning up to try and fool the sudden visitor whose opinion you care about that you actually live more cleanly and tidily than you do cliche.
So you feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. I think the intention of the wiggle camera is meant to make it feel like something interesting is happening. But it isn't. There may simply be no way to make daughter shows up to dad's gross house and jumps into meaningless small talk interesting.
Move to DC, best decision I ever made.
No one who ever moved to DC would say this. That city is balls. All the room in the world from monuments and reflecting pools, but only one car at a time can drive down residential streets. Make it make sense.
Oh, my God.
Isn't this technically Baltimore?
Why would she know this? Why would she say this?
The point of work is fame and fortune.
No! The point of work is to earn money to pay the bills that the billionaires refuse to pay on our behalf until we die unhappy and in debt.
Shout out to Cinema Sins. Like I said, if you haven't watched Cinema Sins, I love Cinema Sins so much. This is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. YouTube channels. Ugh. Top tier.
Once you assess what's being stolen, you have the go-ahead to terminate on site.
Any mission that gives you kill-on-site permission after merely determining what is being stolen and without any information as to the person doing the stealing is a mission you should consider rejecting. You are no longer a special agent. You are a state assassin. I swear to God, he shoots all his bullets at her shield, and then she shoots all her bullets at his shield. And this alone is close to having me send this movie to the Sin Moon, but I've heard so many good things about it, I'm going to let it continue for now.
Black out! Oh, off-brand Captain America. For those of you who didn't see Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that John Walker was the original Captain America before Sam Wilson was, because Sam Wilson gave up the mantle and the United States gave it to John Walker, and then Sam took the mantle back, as he should have when Steve gave him the shield in the first place. He should have just took the super serum and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's just me, though. And I did see Captain America Brave New World. I did see Captain America Brave New World.
Yes, all briefcases in this space are bulletproof, and Yelena knows it, because otherwise her head being intact is sheer luck.
What is happening?
Someone didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it shows.
You're not even my target.
You're mine.
Why would either of them say either of these things during a fight?
There you are.
Now what?
Each assassin has been given a different target, but when Yelena was on the phone with Valentina, she wasn't told who she was hunting down, just a vague she. Then Ghost happened to walk into the facility before her, making Yelena assume Ghost was her target.
Oh.
The Taskmaster that walked in before Yelena. Would that have the whole plan? For this entire thing to work, everyone needed to arrive in a specific order. And wouldn't that demand from Valentina have been the first suspicious clue that something strange was going on? Okay, run this back and slow it down because this is actually pretty cool. Yelena throws a knife, the phase-shifting person catches it and throws it at Taskmaster, who uses their shield to redirect it toward fake Captain America, who catches it right before it hits his face, only for him to then attack Yelena with it.
That shit was teed. No, that shit was teed. They don't take sins off for much, but that shit was teed.
The phase-shifting person catches it and throws it at Taskmaster, who uses their shield to redirect it toward fake Captain America, who catches it right before it hits his face, only for him to then attack Yelena with it. Oh no, Taskmaster is dead. I really care about this death because I really care about that character from that MCU movie I already forgot.
Okay, so was Taskmaster... Y'all gotta riddle me this. Was Taskmaster in the Black Widow movie? I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Or no, was Taskmaster in the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie? Not the new one with Kang. Kang! He was a Kang! But the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second one, I think.
Damn. Why
No,
are
that's
people taking
her,
off
I
their
think.
gear during active combat?
You know, Kierkegaard says that...
Quoting Kierkegaard.
You know I didn't have a choice who I worked for. But you do.
Not in this job market, buddy.
Oh, lordy.
In case you need some help or, you want to share some secret hidden evidence.
Did he run for Congress to be a detective?
But this weirdo wasn't part of the job, so I gotta know.
Odd that Reject Cap hones in on Bob when Ghost and Taskmaster were also not supposed to be part of the job, and that didn't seem to make him second-guess Valentina. As Bucky stares at Valentina and no one even bothers to speak to him, I'm starting to wonder if the movie is going to say he ran for Congress as a way to keep tabs on Valentina, which is patently stupid. So stupid I don't want to spend sentences on it, but I'm gonna. This is a universe with fucking Ant-Man and Pym particles. This is a universe with heroes that have massive tech, enhanced hearing, enhanced sight, access to secret satellites. This is a universe with heroes out the ass and even more villains. This is a universe with look-alike alien imposters and multiversal versions of various characters. This is a universe with politicians blackmailed or otherwise controlled by outside interests, and yet we still ended up getting a secret superhero double agent elected to Congress just so he can look at this CIA director with a bit of suspicion now and then.
The coincidence would have to be fucking crazy for that to happen. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh shit. That he's right. That's a crazy coincidence if you think about it.
This conversation with Bunk from The Wire confirms that Bucky is here in Congress to take down a corrupt CIA director, and it's just all the stupid. You want to spy on the CIA director, you plant someone in her office. You don't get a former murderer elected.
My team is putting together a juicy packet.
A juicy packet is A, what my college girlfriend used to refer to her, well, you know, as when it was anything but, or so I've been told. B, a ketchup packet in the Appalachian Mountains. C, a mild Albanian root beer. Or D, a fair description of what I ultimately received back in the mail from the Porn of the Month Club.
It's gotta be an independent power source.
Bro, he be freaked out with his college girlfriend quote. That shit be funny as hell.
Even logic is true. As the clock counts down from 1 minute, I have to ask, why even set all this up where they have 3 minutes to try and escape this incinerator? By not just incinerating them before they even did all those introductions, you played yourself.
I can override this.
On your left.
Stop it. I mean, why be this far?
I just caught that. No, I'm like, I didn't catch that in the movie. I'm like, that's why, okay. It said, on your left. I love the little Marvel parallels.
Away from the door at all. I'd be leaning against it, or on the floor in a constant roll for the last 20 seconds of my life so I could yippity-doo-dah-wee out of there. So child Yelena lured another girl into the woods to be assassinated, and I'd be appalled by that if I wasn't entirely distracted by how much this snow resembles fucking salt. Oh, and somehow Bob is there. This is a pretty big red flag.
I want to know how this man-boy got into my supposedly impenetrable stronghold.
You know what the crazy thing is? That boy Bob the Builder. Yeah.
How impenetrable can it be, though, really, if you were able to send Yelena and twice removed Cap and dead Tasker and Ghosty there? Dun, dun, dun. It's Russian Daddy driving the limo, and that is so much f***ed up, I don't know where to start. Yes, he did mention he'd driven a limo for a while under his superhero name, but that is not what this is. And no, one doesn't really need limo experience in order to drive a limo. This is just the movie saying, surprise, motherfucker, this guy is now here. Deal with it.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. The Russian Captain America reject. We got Yelena ex Black Widow, and we got the what was her?
It was a lot of fun.
Swinging is very dangerous for any size pling-plongs. Did you know it only takes a few pounds of pressure to twist off a testicle? Handsome person spills something on clean clothing and must remove it for the...
What did he say?
The audience takes a few pounds of pressure to twist off a testicle. Handsome person spills something on clean clothing and must...
What did he say?
Pounds of pressure to twist off a testicle. Handsome person spills something on clean clothing and must remove it for the audience to have some sort of stimulation in a boring-ass movie cliche. Also, Bucky eats takeout wings like a moron. What did he think congressing was going to be like? There are no pop-up books in politics. Well, I mean, not yet. It's fun Yelena has blue eyeshadow under her eyes, and that it has lasted so long without fading or running or smudging. Does she apply it every morning, no matter what? I don't know what's worse, that they try this back-to-back Scooby-Doo crab walk up the impossible tall missile shaft, or that it actually works.
Please don't gasp at work.
This is just Veep, but there happen to be superheroes in this version, and I wouldn't be complaining if they just build this as Veep MCU edition.
High school state football champs, back to back to back.
They just build this. This is just Veep, but there happen to be superheroes in this version, and I wouldn't be complaining if they just build this as Veep MCU edition.
High school state football champs, back to back to back. Go Bears.
Ugh, f***ing high school sports. You do realize this is one of the many ways they indoctrinate you in your youth, yeah? School spirit is for zombies.
Meth addicted Saiyan twirling chicken. It's a summer job.
She asked,
Anyone else have any pointless childhood stories to tell?
was Bob taking meth in his childhood? Jesus.
I said, he sure was. He said, ooh, that's a crazy thing to do, meth. It was a crazy thing to do.
She had a bomb the whole time? Why not try that at the incineration doors?
I've always had these episodes since I was a kid. There's a high, and there's a big low.
He's
This is pretty
bipolar.
important information for us to learn about this character, but is now really the best time for a stop and chat?
I said, he's bipolar.
What are these buttons that she is suddenly pressing? Flipping
Or
switches?
schizo.
I'm fine with that. It seems logical that they would turn something on or off in a simple manner, but manic button mashing and not even looking at the screen, she could be launching missiles for all we know. Bob repeatedly yells, I can help, leading Yelena to eventually restrain him. Why didn't he just, help? Walking out in the gear of the good guys to escape detection, which has only been done to death by now, most notably by Mission Impossible, The Professional, Ocean's 11, even Star Wars. Excellent innovation movie.
Get in.
How the did she find them right here, right now, though? Does it matter? Not to the movie. Also, when she pulled up, she was invisible.
It doesn't matter. It's a Disney. It's a Disney movie. I said, I am actually really impressed with the quality of the stream, guys. We finally got it. Finally! Good Lord.
So she's been driving this military vehicle around this military facility while invisible, and no one even noticed the driverless truck.
This is the only way out.
She can go ghost for a minute, run into the wilderness behind a rock or something, take a breath, and do it all over again until she's free. Stop with the stupid forced reasons to stay together.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
So the CIA director takes out the Black Ops commander and yells, ceasefire, into his radio, and it works? They were just taking their orders from a completely different person who was also male. Are they really just going to follow any random orders that come out of the same radio, even if the voice is wildly different?
Yes. For the plot movie purposes' sake, yes.
Bob's belly button is bigger than either of his eyes. The raw square footage of this belly button is wholly disconcerting. It's bigger than either of his thumbnails. It's bigger than it has any earthly right to be. I mean, it's haunting in its sheer size. I haven't seen anything this unnaturally big since that fucking horse in Mulan.
Golden guardian of good.
Yeah, nothing bad ever comes from worshiping golden idols. It's a shit life, but it really don't matter, cause you killed enough people anyway. You could get by on your testimony, but you'll still die in the field all lonely. It's a bitch life. And
anybody hungry? Cactus berry. see here.
If she is thinking anything other than, how in the hell did you remove the prickly parts of this cactus fruit so quickly? I am impressed. Holy then I am adding 5 cents.
15 messages from concerned house members on our side of the aisle.
I am so
That should be hilarious when they just be adding sins for no reason, guys.
impressed that in circumstances like this, you can still get me a good cup of coffee.
I already sinned the Veepification of this movie, but if the movie's going to double down, then so can I.
We need a new team of scientists, and I want them there when we arrive.
Excellent. Are the scientists going to continue the illegal enhancement work, or are they going to do legal science? Also, regardless of your answer to that, where am I to find these new scientists?
Don't they have to sign like an NDA or something? These scientists that are doing these experiments, isn't that why they were sending people to kill them and lock them up in the first place? Because they were doing these illegal experiments, or am I just tripping?
Also, how the f can I guarantee that they will be chosen, will accept the assignment, and will show up at the place in a couple hours? What scientist worth their salt would go for that? You are literally ensuring you will get the very worst scientists. Oh.
What about Elena and the others?
Nothing yet.
Get rid of Mel.
How? How is your assistant supposed to get rid of an entire team of empowered anti-heroes? Is this a metaphor for America, where the elite bark at the poor to fix the country's problems, even though most of those problems can be traced back to how the money in this country flows to the elite?
Preach! Preach!
So, to be clear, the helicopters lacked all advanced scanning equipment and were too high to spot them with the naked eye. But this guy can drive along the desert roads in a limo and hone in on them with ease? Right. Quietly speaking into her phone as she walked away from him. Subtitles even say,
Ready for coordinates? 40.
There's no way he heard them.
You haven't heard? He got super hearing. Super hearing. I'm pretty sure that was Florence Pugh and Oppenheimer.
Let's see. But I'm so annoyed by Elena sitting with her baton still attached to her back that I can't give it the sin off it deserves. Is that bad for the spine? Wouldn't that hurt? And where's your seatbelt?
Engaging defensive measures.
This is the most I've laughed at an MCU movie since Iron Man died in Endgame. It's Congressman Bucky.
What?
He's never known what to do with Bucky. Probably because he sucked.
He said he laughed when Iron Man died in Endgame. What the fuck? He said he laughed when Iron Man died in Endgame. Hell no, I wanted to cry.
Not Sebastian Stan. He's actually awesome, but Bucky. Okay, fine, but The Dark Knight still did this better.
Bringing some new evidence in, and that evidence is juicy.
This guy is obsessed with the word juicy. Ah, it's Avengers Tower.
Juicy fruit. Do 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 do.
Still looks like a blue jay.
Focus on you and how perfect you are.
Thinking that speaking this way to someone you are trying to manipulate will make them trust you more and not less.
Oh.
Spending any amount of effort trying to make Valentina sympathetic.
Didn't we make a kill switch?
Yeah, but we threw it out.
Well, yeah, I'm like, they like, oh, so we can relate to why she's doing this.
Along with everything else.
Well, then remake it.
Movie never shows us the Scotty scramble to remake a kill switch without any plans.
You're all evidence in the impeachment trial against Valentina.
Wait, for real? Witnesses need to be brought in via military force for this trial?
I'm letting you go. You're coming with me.
Why?
I agree with the why girl.
Bucky, you have the wrong people.
Imposter syndrome.
Stop Val and save Bob.
Stop Val and Save Bob would honestly have made a much better title for this movie.
Instead of the New Avengers, Thunderbolts, the New Avengers. This said stop Bob. Wait, no. Save Bob, stop Valentina.
I already knew she was trying to create and mold Bob into a superhero she can control, but the Devil Wears prodification of him going on in the background is too much to ignore. Look at this fucking disgrace of a New York City skyline, absolutely ruined by all the recent super tall condo buildings from billionaire developer dicks. Everyone jumps out of the truck to go attack people, but Yelena runs around the back so she can leap out of the front seat to boot some guy in the face. She had no idea Mr. Boots would be there waiting for her feet. She just had an instinct that it would make her look cooler if she ran that way. She's not wrong. It looked great. Made no sense. Looked great. I love how for all the cars outside, this is just a normal New York.
I said this is a part of that choreography, but whoever choreographed that shit, it is insane.
Great. Her feet leap out. Everyone jumps out of the truck to go attack people, but Yelena runs around the back so she can leap out of the front seat to boot some guy in the face. She had no idea Mr. Boots would be there waiting for her feet. She just had an instinct that it would make her look cooler if she ran that way. She's not wrong. It looked great. Made no sense. Looked great. I love how for all the cars outside, this is just a normal New York day. I am asked to believe truly stupid shit while watching a movie, and in this case, I am watching a retired super-strength Russian Captain America take some fabric out of a belt pouch and whack people with it with deadly force. They are using guns against him, but by the power of a wet towel whip, he defeats.
It's the onions!
Them. And we know it is wet because he has been in that suit for presumably 3 days without letting his skin break. Well, I wouldn't trust that voice right now for all the gold in Fort Knox.
You see, the press is on their way here now.
If you wanted to whammy them, why aren't the press here already? As Sentry does a Neo on these bullets, I kind of wish we'd gotten a better scene explanation for how the CIA lady gained control over his mind, instead of just repeated scenes of her saying, "I believe in you." I'll be honest, Sentry looks so unbeatable, I nearly shut the movie off at this point. The movie rips off the angry hero punches the bad guy a lot, but it has little to no effect on said bad guy thing from, well, let's go with Star Trek Into Darkness today.
From every movie ever made.
Robert.
Why?
Singularity is here!
Okay. We need a new plan.
If this wasn't a movie, none of you fools would even still be alive. There's zero reason for Sentry to have let you live.
Bob changed into that thing, and there's nothing any of you can do about it.
Fair point, but can anyone do anything about how your American accent keeps bleeding into your Russian accent, even though you are a British actor?
It's everything.
Oh, shit. Leave Florence Pugh alone!
Dude, my name, my missions.
He's having second thoughts about 3 minutes after we first met him, and I think this part of the plot is happening too quickly. For the record, it appears that the void flashbacks aren't triggered by touch anymore. Probably because in the past few hours, Bob's power abilities went from the equivalent of struggling with the ABCs to collegiate level, and we're just supposed to go with it.
All I do is sit and look at my phone and think of all the terrible things that I've done, and then I go to work, and then I drink.
Get the f*** out of my head, movie!
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I said that's how my life's been going recently. I said it's been very depressing over here in America. It is very depressing here in America.
She was so small.
So are you. I know. There were dark times. Very, very dark times.
And that's all this movie wants to do to acknowledge Alexi's involvement in a world where children are abused beyond measure to become killing machines. Very, very dark times. Doesn't really cover it.
You felt a lot of joy.
I don't remember the feeling.
Yelena's mental anguish is so complex, and this movie's attempt to use a father figure that allowed Red Room levels of abuse to shift her out of a trauma straight into accepting her greatness and abilities is so twisted. Go to therapy, Yelena.
That is what all of these people could benefit from. And that is the whole purpose of the movie, is for them to go to therapy. That's all they needed to do, is just to go to therapy and work on their issues and their problems. That is a great idea for every single character in this movie, especially that nigga Bob. Bob the Builder.
I don't see your mistakes.
Wow, this guy is the exact opposite of my father. Fires without permission. Thought these military guys needed permission to fire their weapons.
Aren't you tired of fighting?
You're goddamn right I am, Mr. Void.
It's time.
Let me guess. It's time to prove Yelena can be good by having her rescue a mother holding an infant. Oh, no. It's an elder. That still counts as a predictable story arc for heroes. Must have a hernia after this. Or hemorrhoids.
A hernia, hemorrhoids, voids or both is crazy.
They push a rock in unison and it's really poignant. But what about when they topple it over to the other side and it smashes on a group of people who thought they were safe from it falling this way? The void thing voids a bunch of innocent people, and not any of the main Thunderbolts, because it understands the Hollywood pay scale.
I think Bob's dark side got superpowers.
I'm taking the other sin off here for how awesome Wyatt Russell is in this movie.
Oh, he's taking two sins off. Okay.
Of the time she let a girl into the woods to be killed. Eventually, she busts through that wall to see herself as a student learning about guns, then seeing people be whipped, and man, this movie really works overtime to put you through the ringer. I mean,
Enough, Bob. Enough.
this works.
It's not me. It's it.
And that's all the information we
It's
need.
It's the clown that lives in the darkness of the dwelling of the whole of my soul. It's my depression. It's my evil side.
No use in fighting it. At least I found a nice room.
Motherfucker, this room is perfectly average. I feel like the void has its own field of
That's what he's mad about. Not the shit just being destroyed. He's a motherfucker. This room is
advantage fighting these two inside one of Bob's shame rooms. And then on top of that, I feel like
Shame.
he's cheating because neither Yelena nor Bob in this form have superpowers. Even though the void is powerful enough to poof all of Manhattan into suffer suites, he's not powerful enough to keep everyone from finding each other. So it's an extremely powerful being with highly specific limitations, I guess.
How do we get out of here?
I'll go you one better. Why did the void stop fighting once you guys showed up?
This way!
How the f do you know which way to go? Bob was supposed to be leading you to the worst of his shame rooms. Shouldn't maybe he be the one deciding on which way to go?
I'm stronger than you.
Then kick his ass already, Bob. Or more likely, hug his ass already. All our heroes will just end up willing themselves out of their confinement. It's hugs! I knew it! Everyone returns from the shadow dimension. Woo! But what happens to the people who were poofed in the helicopter? Do they reappear in the sky? The people at the lab would reappear inside a wrecked building, I guess?
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new Avengers.
boy. What?
And then they still arrested her for her crimes, right? Right?
We own you now.
I'm sorry, but that is not going to be enough.
At all. Hell nah. I'm like, she did so much shit in this movie. Like, she was the antagonist of this movie. That ass. She was the antagonist, and she deserved a lot more than what she got.
Also, can you really whisper in front of that many microphones and not get picked up by any of them? You're telling me none of these press folks have a long-range mic. Is new always better is a question the MCU should have been asking itself years ago. For a credit scene that wants us to know their status as the new Avengers being challenged and there's a crisis in space, there's no reason for it to last 2 minutes and 55 seconds. God damn. That is not an end credit scene. That is a deleted scene with information so important to the future of the MCU that you had to put it somewhere in the movie, but it didn't feel totally right after all the mental health finale stuff. So you thought people would enjoy the humor of it more if it came after several minutes of somber credits.
Extra dimensional, what does that mean?
Asks the man who went into an extra-dimensional pocket of nightmare reality thanks to the void. I said go to therapy, not forget all your trauma and pretend nothing happened. Wasn't that the point of the movie?
Now I gotta watch Fantastic Four, a porn of the month membership.
This is how a democracy works. We talk to each other. We act by the consent of the governed.
All right, guys, I have been on the live stream for 2.5 hours. This is the first of many. With finally have enough capability and we have enough good streaming. There's no lag. There's nothing that was saying the GPU or anything. It says, look, there's been no issues whatsoever. I finally have the capabilities to stream. I'm going to edit this stream into a bunch of multiple different videos so I can start posting more consistently. And I'm also going to start taking more ideas for skits. I'm going to try to be more active on my profile and my stream, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in and rocking with me today. I really appreciate y'all. It's more to come. I'm gonna get on this grind, and I hope you guys have a great rest of